In the dog days of summer now, and it is hot out there. So in those 90 plus degree days when you don't want to wear anything, it's like, what do you put on so that you're not sweating to death? So I'm here to talk to you about that because a lot of my customers ask me and complain about the heat. So here are a few tips and some suggestions that you might be able to use to stay cool in the hot weather. The first thing is fabric. So fabric is a really important part of being able to stay cool, and natural fibers are the way to go. The polyester holds heat, and I know it's a natural fiber, but silk as well is kind of a holder of heat. So I recommend like natural fibers that are biodegradable, that are like cotton, linens, and some modal. A lot of it is about how you style it, but I'm going to talk about fabric first. So, cotton knits are a great way to stay cool in the hot weather. They breathe, and they're just really easy to care for. And they come in all different types of fabrics, types of cotton. So, like that was a cotton jersey. This fabric is a little bit sheerer. It's more of a slub cotton. And then there are cottons that are actually called mesh cottons. They're hard to get, but they really keep you cool because they have a lot of airflow through them. Another fabric that's really good to have in your summer wardrobe is linen. Because linen, especially the linen gauzes, they're really lightweight and they're nice and airy. As well as like cotton gauzes, which also are breezy and easy to wear. Now the other fabric that I was talking about is modal, and I like that fabric because it's natural fiber. It is more like a rayon in terms of how it feels, but the right pieces worn will keep you really nice and cool. And and the other thing is everything I'm showing you is all sustainable. This is done in a closed loop system, so there's no waste, or it doesn't get into the environment. So that makes it, some fabrics that you could use, or that you could look for in your closet, because you probably have them already, to wear on days like today when it's really hot out. The next thing I'm going to talk about is choosing the right styling. So when it's hot out, wearing things that are fitted and cling to your body is not the way to go. The best thing to do is to wear things that sit off your body, so that that have some drape to them. They're more comfortable, and that's kind of where I feel like the modal really does a nice job, because it sits away from your body if you buy the right body silhouette, and it keeps you really a lot more comfortable. It doesn't have to be oversized, but it needs to stay away from your body, so it's not touching. So the other thing is no maxi dresses, because maxi dresses they give you no airflow because they're all the way down to the floor. So you want stuff with slits. You want something that's a little bit shorter than a maxi, so the air can flow up into your skirts when you're going, when you want to wear a skirt rather than a pant. And again, just keeping your clothes off your body is the way to go. So, so jewelry. What do you do about jewelry? Because jewelry's tough. Like I'm wearing a metal piece today, and I think that when it's really hot out, it's too hot. You don't want to wear metal. It's better. There's so much out there that you can get to adorn yourself. I was actually looking the other day, and I saw these bracelets that were made of old sari fabrics and stuff. I thought that was a really great idea, just bangles. Another thing that you can do, and this is a silk piece, but it's very lightweight, is you could take a silk scarf and you could wrap it around and wear it as a bracelet. You can wear it as a necklace, play around with it to wear it as a necklace. There are all different ways. You can use, and you can use these kinds of accessories. I have another one in a cotton gauze that's really lightweight, and it's just great to wear as a belt. You know, again, you could wear this, you could wrap this and wear it as a bracelet. Different things to do that you don't have to wear heavy duty stuff. As far as earrings go, you know, you want to keep them relatively light. You don't want to wear those heavy earrings because they just weigh you down. And as far as necklaces, again, you might want to stick with things that are lighter weight, a little bit more delicate than this. Things that drape down, that are long and slender, and that keeps you really nice, and that'll keep you cooler. So that is what I have for jewelry. The other thing is I don't have it with me, but we make these headbands, and that's another piece that's really good to wear because you can wear it as your headband, you can wear it as a bracelet. We do these tubes that you can wear as belts. You know, those are the things you use, the accessories to brighten your wardrobe up. And then there's your hair. So if you're like me and you have long hair, I wear my hair up as much as possible, and off of my face. I mean, right now I'm in air conditioning, so I'm always cold when I'm in the air conditioning. So now I don't care, but when I go outside, I put it up, and I take my headband and I wrap it and I make it into a ponytail, and I'm good to go. So those are some of the things that I do to keep myself cool in the summertime. I would love to hear some of the things that you do. One of the things I don't do is I don't stop layering. I love to layer, and this is a good example of it, where I'm layering a tunic over another tunic, but like this is the mesh, the cotton mesh, and it's so lightweight, it's like wearing nothing at all. So, and I always feel really cool in my clothing because my clothing is cool. So anyway, those are my tips, and I hope you enjoyed my little video for today, and I would love to hear back from you, and thank you for listening.